Hello, love. Welcome back to The Voice Within. Here we are. New Sunday, new conversation. Here I am with my microphone. It's been a lot in the past month in my life, or better to say, in me. I was mentioning it in my previous episode how right now a lot of things is happening, and for the past 6 years of my journey back to myself, I was always improving myself from place where I thought that something is wrong with me, there must be something not correct with me, and I need to improve myself to be better for myself and to be better for other people, for the people I love. I was really trying as much as possible to correct some behavior in me. I was trying as much as possible to build awareness, and I think I did extraordinary job. I found my voice. I built huge level of awareness. The way I am observing life now and the way I used to observe it just a few years back, it's a completely different view, and I can see huge progress that I have made. But I think this is how it goes in the life. It's like you are building awareness, you are learning something, you are studying something, you are changing something, and it feels like God comes and tells you, okay, let's see, did you really learn what you say you're doing? Let's test you. Let's see, do you actually hold that all things that you're talking about, that embodiment, do you have it? Can you survive the pressure? Can you survive test that I'm putting you on? And this is what is actually happening in my life. It feels like a one huge, how my son tends to say, ginormous test of me respecting myself, test of me and my dignity, test of me standing up for myself, test of me setting the boundaries. And I feel I am being hit from all of the sides, pulled on all different directions. This is why I went very quiet on Instagram, on social media. In between, I'm trying to study and to learn more about YouTube. But I decided to remove everything which is distracting me, all the noise around me, and just to really focus on what does life is trying to tell me, what does God is trying to teach me, why I'm getting the same lesson from different sides, what is that actually what I need to embody in me. And there is few things which I can see clearly that I am being called to embody, few things that I am being called to step into, like higher self-respect, higher confidence, higher standing up for yourself, higher dignity, higher and more of everything. But the lesson that I see that it keeps repeating, and I think that I am slowly starting to accept it and understand it on body level, is basically to stop expecting myself from other people. We women tend to think that if I am good to somebody, that person should be good to me as well. If I am giving unconditionally, this person should give back to me. If I understand this person should understand as well. And then when we don't get that in return, when we give so much from the start, we feel resentful. We get angry at the people because how dare you not to give to me? Look at how much I gave to you. And I think that nobody taught us that to be selective in who do we give, to be selective in how do we approaching the people, how much we giving them, how much we offering them. Did we give enough space to those people to show us their true colors? Or we thinking that if we are good, people will be good in return. And I have got hurted so many times in my life because of this. I used to think that my common sense is your common sense. What is common sense is shared common sense. What I see, you should see as well. And even if you don't see, maybe if I explain you better, if I soften it, if I pack it, if I don't know, make it like a present for you, then you will understand it and accept it. And then you will tell me, yeah, now I get it. I'm sorry I was a piece of shit with you. This is what I was doing all of my life. And it got me in a lot of trouble. I got hurted so much because I was giving myself to a people unconditionally and expecting the same thing in return. But as the time is progressing, I see that sometimes people really do not understand us. But the people who want to understand us will really give their maximum effort to understand us. But the people who choose not to understand us, they will always say, you are too much, or I don't know what you're talking about, or this is not the way the things are going. They will try to put the blame on you just so they don't have to take accountability for the way they are treating you. And big portion of my life, I was thinking that something is wrong with me. I'm not doing something properly. I need to try more. I need to give more. I need to explain better. And in doing so, I was basically putting my bar very low. I was becoming doormat for the people. When you give to people without boundaries, when you give to people thinking, if I give, you will give to me, it's called reciprocity, and they don't give, but they just use what you gave them, you become doormat. You become emotional cushion for them. And then you asking yourself why the people are like this, why I keep giving them and they don't give back, how they can be so rude. Well, I think that maybe we need to accept that the people tend to be very rude, that people tend to be very self-oriented, that people tend to be the people who just protect their ego, image and comfort, regardless how does that affecting people around them. And often females, women, including myself, we are very, very empathic. We want to connect with the people, we want to help, we want to do the things, but we often get used because of that. We often get mistreated because of our good heart. On another side, we often think that if we are selective in our giving, if we give people chance to show their true colors, then we're not going to establish friendship with them, we're not going to establish a relationship with them, we're going to have problems if we don't give our maximum. We think that in order for us to have a relationship with the people, we have to give maximum. But as the time is passing, I clearly see that people who are expecting us to give our maximum without them being able to give same in return are basically the people who actually value more their comfort than us, who just want to take from us but not to give the same level of care and love and understanding. And like I said, we get frustrated, we get angry because we gave, so we expecting us from other people. We think that our common sense is their common sense. We think, if I gave to you so much, if I am so good to you, why you are such a piece of shit to me? But unfortunately, the people in this world, they respect those who give selectively, those who don't give so easily, those who appreciate and respect their giving, who keep it for those who proved that they deserve it. It's like I give you the piece of bread and you give me small crumbs. And I give you a bigger piece of bread and you give me small crumbs. And I give you again piece of bread and you give me small crumbs. And after some time I say, look at how much bread I gave you and you're giving me crumbs. Another person say, well, I never asked you to give me such a huge piece of bread. You gave it by yourself, so I used it. So we have to understand that having boundaries around how much we give of ourselves emotionally, mentally, physically, energetically, in any way to a people, it's really determined by how much we have standards high for ourselves, how much we respect ourselves, maybe even how much did we got hurted and burned in life. And as long as we keep giving to a people without them actually proving us that they deserve that giving, we will get burned. Because people easily get used to it on the good things. And whatever is precious, it comes in the small packages, it comes a little bit, and you have to a little bit work for that to get it. Becoming selective around who do we give, how much we give, I think it's learning dignity, it's learning self-respect, it's controlling yourself and restraining yourself not to pour all of your love, all of your empathy to the people who basically didn't prove you that they would do the same thing for you. Not everybody has your heart. Not everybody has your empathy. Not everybody has intentions that you have, the good ones. People tend to be mean and people tend to be self-centered and self-oriented, and people have different capacities for receiving and giving and understanding. And once we allow ourselves to see the people in their all fullness, in their all colors, and also to give them chance to show us what they are made of, do they deserve our giving, we basically save ourselves from a lot of heartbreak, a lot of resentment, when we just give a little bit of time to see where we are standing with the people. You can imagine it like somebody comes and knocks on your door and you open and you say, take everything from the house. Come, be my friend, love me, accept me, see me, let's be together. There you go. And then the person takes everything and disappears, and you just stay heartbroken thinking, I just gave everything and you didn't even want to see me. You didn't even want to get to know me. A lot of women I see, they learn this lesson. A lot of women, they didn't learn this lesson. I thought that I learned it, and I see that I'm still learning it, that there is still places, even with the closest people, where I still have to check again that reciprocity, check again that mutual respect, mutual giving, mutual understanding, and really to stop expecting me from the people. Like I said, everybody has different capacities, wish and will to do for us what we do for them. And honestly, to accept that a lot of people don't like us, and it's a normal thing. We don't like everybody. We don't enjoy to spend the time with everybody. When we are continuously giving to a people who basically maybe don't even like us, maybe they don't even want to give to us, maybe they don't even want to have anything with us, we are kind of humiliating ourselves. So everything kind of boils up to giving ourselves time to get to know ourselves, to get to know what are our values, what are our beliefs, how do we want to live our life. Like previous podcast episodes where I was talking, what's your point of life? For me, the more I'm diving deeper, the more I'm getting to know myself is truth, honesty, integrity. Let's stop performing. Let's stop lying. Let's just be who we are. If we have close friendships, close relationship, let's be just that. Let's remove all of the masks. Let's stop pretending that we like each other and we love each other and we enjoy to be with each other when we basically don't. And it doesn't have to come from the fight. It doesn't have to come from anger or resentment. It's just we allow connections with the people to dissolve to the level of reality of what they are, instead of pushing, pulling, giving and trying to keep and maintain something which basically doesn't even exist. It more exists in our imagination. This is the core of me for the past maybe 5 years. The thing that I started valuing the most, let's be real, let's be honest, let's bring the truth on top no matter how much does it hurt us. And if there is real things between us, then it will survive the truth. And if there is no, it will dissolve. So everything boils up to how do we want to live our life? What is our value? What do we value the most in our life? And then once we discover that, then align our life with those values and how we approaching the people and searching, do they value the same thing? Being selective to give people a time to show us, are we actually in the same level? Are we actually valuing the same thing? If I am valuing the truth and I meet somebody that I want to have friendship with, for example, to give some time to see does that person is capable of holding the truth? Is that person even capable of sitting in discomfort of truth or no? So I think today's wisdom is stop expecting you from other people. Not everybody is seeing the world the way you do. Not everybody has capacity to understand the way you understand the things. Not everybody wants to understand it. Some people, they love to pretend that they didn't understand you. They love to be the one who didn't understand or misunderstand you. To accept that not everybody has good intentions in heart. And there is still a lot of people who are really good human beings and they have good intentions in their heart. To be more protective around your empathy and around your good heart, and to be more selective who does gets access to that heart, who is worth of it, who proved you, showed you enough times that they can hold your heart with a care, that they can hold your giving with care, that they appreciate it, genuinely value it when you do it. Otherwise, if you don't do it, you will get hurt a lot of times. So it's a process. I think sometimes we have to rub our nose on the floor many times to learn the lesson, but we get there. Maybe we get it by the time we are 80s, I don't know. But yeah, this is the wisdom for today. Common sense for you, it's not necessarily common sense for other people. Don't expect yourself from other people. Give them chance to show you who they truly are. That's all for this Sunday. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. Until the next one. Bye.